Welcome back for more Girl Talk. And ladies, are women more likely to have the broken heart syndrome? And Charlotte, I know you have expertise in this area.
I've got a broken heart a lot.
But you've come up with some more specific plans.
Yeah, I did. I came up with what I call the 3-step persistence plan. Mm-hmm. And it was because of all these broken hearts. And I was tired of, crying and being upset for such a long period of time. And I realized that the way to do this, to not be upset, is when someone breaks up with you, you set a date in the future, at least 6 months in advance, as a date that you're going to coincidentally run into them again. And in the meantime, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be improving yourself, and you'll be getting thinner or getting a better job. Exactly. So you're improving yourself. You're not sitting around crying because you're looking forward to this
success
day.
Is always the best revenge.
Right. Exactly.
And I think that you said that. Do you think that women have more of it? I don't really think so, because typically when you look at marriages, especially long-term marriages, when a woman dies, the man dies shortly after.
Right.
Typically, if the man dies first, the woman lives a lot longer. So I think that men typically
a lot longer.
Yeah, they live longer, and then men need women to survive. To be quite honest,
that's a good point.
That is true.
Charlotte, what would be maybe step 2?
Well, I mean, that step 2 is improving yourself, and step 3 is that you actually see the person again.
So
and my theory, which I think is really true, is that if someone's interested in you once, they can be interested in you again. So you may not even be interested in that person anymore. Maybe you've met someone else, whatever.
Well, if you're working out, looking hot, I'm sure you're going to meet someone else, and you run into your ex. Sorry, time out.
Yeah, and plus you're probably more emotionally healthy.
But that's how I met. That's how I ended up with my husband. See, he broke up with me, and I set a date 7 months in advance, and I waited out all that time and tried to improve myself. And then what I did is I sent him an anonymous letter asking him to meet, and he didn't know it was me. I sent him a letter saying, come to dinner. It was on the beach at a friend's house. He did not know about this place. I didn't even know if he was going to show up. I cooked this gourmet meal. I was all dolled up.
You got to set up.
And he showed up, and we got back together, and then we got married.
I have goosebumps all over.
So that's, so it did work. And I did. The main thing is I didn't sit around crying for all that time. I had a positive outlook on life.
And you had some emotional growth and learning experience for everybody. So, wow, that was good. And that was an interesting point too, Jackie, about the different angle on that one. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back.